I know like a paper cut burns like fire. So if it'd been something like that, you'd really notice it. But if you didn't notice it, it's probably just
I didn't notice it.
probably wiping off under something and up and under it had a sharp edge or something.
I didn't notice until a few minutes before I left.
Yeah.
What?
Ain't gonna be much of that phone left. Makes about what? 10 times dropped it.
This one? No.
Hey Kathy, how you doing now?
Hey Kathy.
Yeah, you dropped it in the floor in there one day.
This one I've dropped a lot, okay.
Well, I think it was in the kitchen, so that's when it cracked again. You showed it to me. Yeah, I think it was.
No, it didn't crack in the kitchen.
Kathy says, hey, Christina.
It was already cracked.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn. How you doing, though?
It was already cracked when I got it.
Oh, hanging in there, though.
It was already cracked when I got it.
Uh-huh.
It was, remember?
Yeah,
This one was
I remember you kept dropping that gun phone.
Oh, bite me.
Now it looks like spider web all over. There you go.
Pay attention to the light.
Y'all doing all right?
Paul wants a cracker.
Paul wants a cracker.
Polly wants a cracker. Correction. Polly wants a cracker.
Hey, Sabina, how you doing now?
Hey, Sabina.
Doing good, good deal. I missed you earlier. I didn't see you. Figured you might be working or doing something, Lynn.
That does look bad.
You reckon?
Hi.
Yeah, there she is. Come on, lean in here. There she is. She been whining all day, wanting Paula with a cracker.
Behave.
She got off work first thing she did, got a car.
That is not what
Where's
I said.
Paula?
No.
She gonna be on tonight?
No, I was complaining about a customer. Correction.
Hey, Lisa.
Okay.
Nah, bless you, though. Hope everybody doing all right. They're coming. What is?
I lost my own self. I can't help that.
Y'all done anything interesting today?
How was y'all's day?
I know I didn't. There's Mammy Jean. How are you this evening, love? Better? Good deal.
That's good.
Good deal.
That's good.
Better take your granny.
I think that was the first person I know. She didn't answer me. And yet again, I'm trying to be, not use this as much. At least the bottom. Yeah, okay.
You're going to have to get a new phone.
No, I'm not. It's called a screen protector.
May do it, Sabina. May do it. I'd love to have a last name to go along with that, but I don't know. Send it to me real quick through Messenger. Let me read it off here.
Do I have bumps right here? It feels like it.
Huh?
It feels like I have bumps right here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just go ahead and send it to me.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, John. How you feeling today, bud? We'll see what we can get a last name or something out of this. I want everybody to remember, too. Like I said, I'm not going to, maybe, I'm not going to drag Summer through the mud. I gave him a word before. I won't do that again. We'll ask questions up to current. We won't ask questions in the past. If we can get a hold of this here Earl, we're going to just try to find out from his side and what Rose knows about it. Because he going to tell one thing and she going to tell the other. Because there's always half-truth somewhere. But Rose ain't got no reason to lie. He may in his mind. But all in all, he don't have no reason to lie anymore. So he could be blunt about it. We don't know. That's what we do, Mimi Jean. Yep, tonight's only about Summer and Rose. That's it. Okay, tear in my heart. Got tear in my heart. They might have to stitch up. Not too good today. Everybody throw up prayers for John. John, when these prayers start coming through, bud, you have faith behind every one of them. And say one yourself to the good Lord. He'll hear everything that comes out of your brain. He knows it before we even say it. So let him hear everybody asking prayer for you. Hey, Angela, how you doing, love?
I'm pretty sure my brain is annoying.
You threw up a prayer yet for John?
I understand my brain is just annoying. I know that because I randomly make noises in my brain.
Some say one day after Summer went missing, some say on comment that he was hushed up. There's Earl Taylor. I have a feeling Earl Taylor was found floating in a stream in Rogersville. I don't know how conclusive it is or anything. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, love? But one block is gone, blood clot gone. That's the good news. There you go. Well, it's on a rebound then. Have nothing to say. Just, okay. All right. That's good.
Hey, Tony.
So I remember here a while back, probably maybe I can't put a date on. Don't know when. Someone asked, has Summer been to the water lately or something, or something like asked them about that swimming hole or something. I don't remember what it was, but anyhow, I played it back that day, and I heard something other about somebody's in water, and then we heard something about a bridge. and something else. I forget now. If he is tied in to this, was that self done or somebody did it? Yeah. Hey, Lisa. For months and months, you could also hear Rose say something about, she says about somebody, I don't know. He fell. He fell. And I've never went off that about anything. Uh, and then one day somebody said that, what was his name? Cotton or something. Supposedly fell off the house or off a ladder or something, got killed. Um, but why all of a sudden that name start coming up? You know, Earl this, Earl that. Earl one of many of 5 that come up unalive. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it may be a thing that they said, look, as long as you keep your mouth shut, you'll be okay. But if publicity got to him and they seen it got to him and he leaked out any little bit thing, then that could have been the result, water bound. So I don't know. I had just actually Dixie Chicks. I believe you're about right there, Alice. That, because why else? Hey, Jen. I don't know. But like I said, everybody know, nasty question. But if you see a question up, give it a minute or two before you ask again. Something else. Let's don't crowd it in with a bunch of questions just right off. Let's space it out. And then.
Yeah, I know how to make a phone work.
Laurel Run Park. Is that how you spell that, Mimi Jean? Laurel? This pen sucks.
Well, you're the one that used it. I'm gonna have make my phone work now. No, dude, use a plastic bag.
It'd be okay, but when a lot of people put in all at one time, it's too much to write too quick. Hey, Reese, how you doing, though? Just sent you pictures of your leg? Okay. Go ahead, get it done.
It's not making no noise.
Hey, Blue Eyes, how you doing now?
Blue Eyes. Oh, Blue Eyes dumpling.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep it. Like I said, let me start that over. We're not going to run her through the mud. This is going to be about current stuff, not in the past. Good deal. Good deal. I understand that, Blue. Bless you. Flip that light. I'll be reaching out to Summer Wells and Rose Bly. Rose or Summer, either one. Can you tell me about Earl Taylor? Earl, yes. Dead. He knew too much. Cousin. Was he any kin to Don and Candace? Yeah. How did this, Earl Taylor die? He definitely didn't do no swimming. Rose or Summer, either one. How did Earl Taylor pass? Was it self-done, or did someone do that to him? Rose or Summer, either one. How did he pass? Creek. Did someone put Earl Taylor in that water? Earl, is that you talking? Earl Taylor. Say that again, Summer. Is that Earl Taylor speaking? Come for us. Come for us. Julia's missing. Did someone put Earl Taylor in the water? Was Earl Taylor already passed before he got in the water? Earl, bet you said, I didn't do that. What are you saying you didn't do? They would investigate. Earl Taylor, if that is you, were you deceased before you went into the water? If you're not going to answer, I'll ask Rose. Earl Taylor. Earl Taylor. If you passed before you got in the water, how was your life taken? And by whom? Earl Taylor. If you're not going to answer me, I'm going to turn to Rose. What, baby? Hush. What you, doggy? Good. Yeah, your doggy was good. Listen, Rose, do you know how Earl Taylor died? You never wanted something. Rose, how did Earl pass away? I heard cut. River. Rose was Earl murdered. What hills? Say that again. What hills? No. I heard you plainly say up in the hills. Brother of a preacher. Something about church there. Listen, Rose, can you tell me how Earl passed? Somebody's trying to throw it off. Set a bullet, but he didn't pass no gunshot. Earl, you were either strangled or beaten, one or the other. I know that's right. Which is it? Did someone hit you with something? You did not get shot. You may have thought you did, but you didn't. Through a rock, you saw it. Agree. Earl Taylor, what was your involvement with Summer? Heard someone say, have mercy. That's up to the Lord. Earl, what was your interaction with Summer Wells? I know he knows. Again, got hit in the head by a rock. What about Summer? What was your involvement with Summer's case? Did you know that Summer was going to go missing? Rose, do you know that Earl knew that Summer was going to go missing? Okay. Blood drops on the coat. Yes. They were blood drops on the coat. Yes. 100%. And right around the collar. Earl Taylor. Did you or anyone you... Oh, wait. Hold on. Dadgummit. Wait a minute. Earl Taylor, did you or anyone you know take pictures of Summer? Earl Taylor, did you or someone you know take pictures of Summer Wells? I don't care if you done said it or not. I couldn't make it out if you did. Say it again clearly. Yeah. The reason I'm asking this is because Rose and Summer both have mentioned something lately about some pictures. Yeah, that's right, love. And apparently, yeah, I know about that too. But listen, apparently them pictures were hidden. Burned. Earl Taylor, do you know that them pictures were burned? Wait. Earl Taylor, did you know that them pictures had been burned? What'd you say, Summer, about needed a cop? Or something about a cop. When what? Did a cop overlook many times? I got to finish saying it though. Did a cop just look over any evidence and didn't say nothing? Wouldn't look. So, in other words, just didn't do his dadgum job. And that was from Hawkins County. What about the search in Rogersville, in the hills, as you call it? Did they? Yeah. Was this covered up and already planned ahead? As far as the missing part for Summer, or did they have to plan quickly? So it was a kind of spur of a moment thing that they had to figure out what they was going to do to get out of it. About what I figured. Bless you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sabina, you got that right. What was the cop's name? Ronnie. Was it Ronnie Lawson? It was. He turned a blind eye, huh? Earl picked up. So, anyone there in the round seen Earl get pulled from the water? Lake, well, whatever, lake, whatever, creek, I don't care what it is, water, it's wet. Listen, if you had something to do, involvement with Summer, spill the beans here. That's what I heard too. No, ain't none of it right. That's true. Whatever involvement you had, or if it was just knowing about it, that'd be enough for them. What was your part in Summer Wells' case? Earl Taylor. Boyd from Tazewell. Boyd from Tazewell. Do you think somebody was paid to do this to Earl? Do you think someone was paid to take Earl Taylor out? Yes. It works in the end. Rose, can you give me more detail on this Earl Taylor? I just heard I enjoy killing. All that might be in your past, Earl. But I am talking about Summer Wells' case. What did you know about it? Out in the shed. Let Rose talk. Let Rose talk. Rose, was Earl ever in that shed that had the wood heaters in it? Rose, was Earl ever in the shed that had a wood heater in it? He was. Cut what up in there? Hey, love, you going to the kitchen? Oh, okay. When you come back through, we fix me a drink. Okay. Mm-hmm. A cigarette? Yeah. Earl, did you have any involvement in Summer's disappearance? Earl Taylor, what is that Eastman Dam? That's what I thought. What is that 110 or was at 110 Ben Hill? Earl Taylor. was made to be quiet. I understand that. But Earl knows a lot. Earl, what was once at 110 Ben Hill? Half of what? Crazy people. You said that correctly. I'll give you A+ on that one. Now tell me, did you have any involvement? Again, repeat. Did you have any involvement in her disappearing? Here's a good question. Hey, D. Here's a good question right here. Let's see. From Mimi Jean. Earl, did you ever drive Dunn's truck? You did? Mm. Hey, Dunn. Earl Taylor, did you ever know anything about Robin? Robin. Did you ever know anything about Robin? Earl Taylor. Earl Taylor, did you know anything about Jody Sue? Was Judy Taylor deceiving? Did she lie to authorities as well about her knowledge of the whereabouts of Summer West? Did you just say they lied?
Yeah.
Nah, figures. So pretty much everyone in them hills pretty much knows what's went on here. You know, this baby here could have had a wonderful, good life. Yeah, that's right. All should have been done is adopted out to a good home. She didn't deserve none of this. And you know it. Yes. Earl Taylor, did you know about this Cotton feller? Earl Taylor, did you know about that Cotton feller? Rose said paranoid and knows where you are. Murderer. It does not surprise me, would not surprise me if any of that bunch has ever killed before. It would not be a shock to the system at all. I know for a fact that Earl was not shot. And he does know more than he said. I've noticed Rose has stepped back a little bit. And she's trying to let him spill the beans, kind of. Yes. Yes. I'll ask that in just a second. Yeah, there's a lot more that he can tell if he will do it. You know what I mean? From Mimi Jean. Earl, what was on the floor of Dunn's truck by Dunn's feet? What was on the floor of the truck by Dunn's feet? Earl Taylor. I bet you do know. Rose, who is this Boyd that you're talking about? Did Don and Candace know a Boyd? You seen him? What? Say that again, Rose. He what? Yeah. Mimi Jean says Earl Taylor. What was in that box? We know someone got dead. We know about that. And you know about that. So talk about it. Earl, you're working on my nerve. Earl Taylor. They had you what, Summer? Wrapped up, yeah. Are you talking about the party that they threw for Don? Earl. I don't know. It Rose, do you know if Boyd is still alive? Yeah. Okay. Uh, well, you just heard Summer a minute ago. Yeah, I was wrapped up. And then that Earl mentioning about that party. The only party I remember was the one where Don ended up trying something, and that girl told uh, Candace about it. That whole bunch don't realize what all the deceased can tell on them, say about them. No wonder the world feels the way they do. Heard she was young. Yeah. Yeah. Blue Eyes says, Summer, you are loved by so many around the world. Oh, and they had a party the night before as well? I didn't know. The only one I've ever heard of was the one they were talking about where he tried to fool around with that girl in there. Till Earl Noon can hurt him for telling now. Yeah, Earl. They can't nobody do nothing to you for telling now. That's for sure. You should come clean. Huh? You know, even in death, you can ask for forgiveness, even in death, Earl. It's not our place to judge you or Don or Candace or nobody. But what we will do is go off of what that baby says, regardless who likes it. Okay, yeah. Well, Rose and Summer have been mentioning your name quite a bit lately. So tell us why that would happen. Why would they be mentioning your name now? What did you do for them to just recently start saying your name over and over? Did you have to go to court? Were you told not to speak by the law? Okay. Yeah. No, she knows they can't bother her no more. If they'd give her just a second, she'd put her 2 cents worth in quick. Now that we got him hooked on the line here. Till the Lord come back, you can still ask for forgiveness. Now, did you or did you not have anything to do with Summer Wells' disappearance? And if you did, what did you do? Because apparently whatever you wasn't supposed to do is why you ended up where you are now. So you might want to divert that, route again. You hope what? The kid is found. Yeah, we do too. Why don't you help us with that? Not able yet. Not able yet. Exactly. Do you know where she's at now, Earl Taylor? Do you know where Summer Wells is right now? I know all about the closet. We done been through that. I know about the loft too. That's done been moved. That's over with. That's done been moved. Where's she at now? That's right, Rose. Rose said something you shouldn't have done, bitch. Look, I know about the closet. I know about the basement. I know about the loft. I know about the shed. We're not talking about past history here. Do you know where she's at today? Wasn't it you and what's his name? Fred, what? Clark or something? Fred? They called him Cotton. Do you know if anything was ever taken to Fred's property? Earl Taylor. Do you know about the swimming hole? Earl. Do you remember the horse barns down there? Earl Taylor. Okay. That's where it all started. Now, where is Summer Wells now? If you know, spill the beans. Cotton Simpson and Fred Hill. Too many hills in this bunch. They are, yeah. Tell me about Fred Hill. Was anything ever hidden at Fred Hill's house? Did Fred Hill know anything about Summer's disappearance? What other gentleman, Rose? Yes. Earl, you did not drown. You had to have been put in that water. You know what? Do you know who did it? What was your nickname, Earl? Huh? What was your nickname, Earl? Pumpkin. Yeah. I know about the closet. Yes, she was there, but not anymore. Where is Summer Wells now? You got enough energy to speak to me. You got enough energy to see where she's at. Yes. And Joni says, did you know too much? That's why you were put in this water. Just because you knew enough. Just enough to get somebody in trouble. Okay. Brad's Creek. Yeah, it was last year. Done turned to 2025 now, they Mimi Jean says, Earl, who is Alfie? Evil. Who is Alfie? Yeah. Then I heard something other about Brad Creek. It was wide. Hey, Zoe. How you doing, love? Oh, don't bump yourself.
Yeah, I thought y'all heard. Sorry.
Earl, I got a device here beside me. Listen. I've got a device right here. If you can bump it to red that you did not have any interference in her death or disappearance, but you knew about it, and only knew about it, is your only problem. Light it up to red if that was the only thing that you had against you. All the way to red. And all you got to do is grab it, just like everybody else just been doing. No, there ain't no hold on. Grab it and prove yourself that you didn't, or either stay guilty forever. Somebody in the background just called you a devil. You want to clear yourself? Turn it to red. That didn't do nothing. That just moved it over a little bit. It's got to hit red. You can't do it. You cannot do it. Done with a what? Done with a what? Good night, love. Jen says, hey, Christina.
Yeah, I've been talking to them.
Blue Eye says, hey, Christina. You can't do it, Earl. That wasn't red either. I'm pretty sure that the majority of fams here are not colorblind. No, that's true. He probably couldn't swim. I don't know. I have no idea. What's the whispering about Don? What? Hey, Jim, how you doing? He's the reason. Are you saying that he's the reason that she can't be found? Gemini says, hey. Well, we know that he knows what we know. I know that's weird to say it that way, but that's true.
What?
He knows that we know what he's saying. Yeah, was in the closet, in the basement, and then now, wherever. But if his only guilt would have been just that he knew about it, he would have tried to clear himself. Where if it's in our lifetime, or where if it's when the Lord comes back, there are going to be a lot of people involved with this case, from the beginning to the end.
Oh, yeah.
And more than we got fingers on our hands. I mean, we wouldn't be able to count them all that way. And it may not just be Summer that we're dealing with here. At first, he said he enjoyed killing.
That's who said that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I know for a fact, he wasn't there the day that happened to Summer. So, wonder whose life he's took. Maybe he'll come clean with someone else. Maybe maybe they have been another child somewhere. Wasn't long after all this, then we started hearing all these missing children around that area. Him and that Fred Hill. Hey, Sherry, I wouldn't put nothing past any of them, tell you the truth. And again, the only thing good that I could say about Dunn is I know Dunn did not take Summer's life. But Dunn knows who did. So does Candace.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else around there knows it too. There's been too much talk. I think tomorrow we will work with him again and only him and see what else we can get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do. That's probably what we'll start with. The PS right off the bat. That way we can get a more direct with him one-on-one. Because they're just not godly. They're just not godly. I'm pretty sure, they both have to stay doped up and drunk and everything they can every night.
Mm.
The surrealness of it has done kicked in. I mean, they're,
Hey, D.
Not only are they worried about Summer's case, but they're worried about their own well-being. There's a lot of backwood country hillbillies up in there that would probably like to turn them upside loose, for what all's went on with this child. And they know that. But they made this bed, they'll have to lay in it. But I think, I know Rose has started setting back a little bit and letting him talk. And probably what he said is true. I mean, he could have been hitting the head of a rock or something other and threw off over in that water. Because I know for a definite he did not shoot himself and he was not shot. So it had to be something such. Good night, girl.
That could be true.
Well, Dunn did not take Summer's life because Dunn was not there that day. There were only 4 people there. But if you have not watched all the Summer sessions, go back and watch them all. And she tells everything in detail, and so does Rose. And that's all I can go off of. Females just like me, I don't listen to the public. I don't watch them old other YouTubers and things like this. If I call out somebody, I only listen to what they have to say. I don't listen to anybody else. And that's all I can go off of. But I've seen myself what once was a TikTok that was brought into just a picture that Grandis was trying to take. And both pictures, as far as inside the vehicle, there's 2 of them out there. One of them's been photoshopped. And the TikTok has been took down. And I know why it got took down. So, hey, Tori. Yeah. So that's why I say, Dunn did not kill Summer. But he does know what happened to her. He knows for a fact. Candace knows. They even got on Dr. Phil show. And he didn't believe a word they said. Had a Chris feller go up there and do a walk through their house and talk to Candace. He didn't believe her no more than he could tie his shoes backwards. So you know. And I'm sure that guy Chris has done it 1,000 times cases, and he knows somebody's lying when they ain't. Yes.
Hey, Tori.
Yeah, everybody keep everybody that's in California in your prayers and thoughts over these old fires. Um, but yeah, tomorrow that's what we'll start out with is the PS, and just only call out to him for a while. Because I've not called or summoned any of them through that PS before. I have Summer a little bit and Rose. That's about it. Um, so yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. It's okay. Everybody's got their own belief, Gemini. I mean, everybody got an opinion. And I'm just telling mine. Well, no, I ain't just telling mine. I let people listen to it because I only repeat what they say. But the facts added up that Dunn was not around the river that day when this took place. He was at work. I thought of that in the beginning too, but it goes a little deeper than that. Be 4 years, June 5th. Yeah. Hey, Kim.
Hi.
There's no telling, though. I know it's been moved. I know about the basement. I know about the closet. And now they've said something about that pipe, or Rose did. Said something about that pipe, and then when I asked again, then Summer said yes. So we're just gonna have to keep digging. But I'm figuring they won't nobody back up nothing they got to say because they don't want to be involved.
Probably not.
Because I think Dunn and his bosses had a falling out too, and even before then. So yeah, I'm sure he does. Hey, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. And just think, all this like this goes on all over the world every day. And at least we can give them a voice, let them tell everything that they can. That's really the only piece we can give them. Yeah, they all know what happened. There's just so much. But nobody's ever going to let this go. And, they can't they cannot think that it's just going to roll off back, and be done with it. It's just not going to happen. But the more questions I can turn toward him and anyone else, the more Rhodes is going to say, more Summer is going to say, more of anybody else that's in the realm that knows anything about it is going to say. If we go straight to the source, then other people won't mention it. But if we do like we're doing now, talk to someone else instead of just Summer, then that's when they'll speak up and tell their part. Yeah. Yeah, they do. And that goes from the top of the mountain to the bottom, Gemini. DNA washing machines. I'll tell you what, when they did that walkthrough with that Chris feller, I don't normally watch stuff like this, but I was talked into watching it. Well, anyway, when I watched it, I had to rewind it. And if you go back and watch it, you'll see why. You'll hear and see everything. But look here, hey, I love every one of you, and I'll see you back tomorrow.
Stay safe.
And
Sweet
warm.
dreams. And stay warm.